From 2011 until 2017, I owned and operated Misery Haunted House, and I collected quite a bit of odd objects, props, and random things. When we closed down, one of the items that was kept was a turkey decoy, who at the time we had named Jerky. I'm not sure where exactly the turkey came from, as we got a lot of stuff from other haunts, church rummage sales, flea markets, and even off the side of the road. After we got him, he became the center for some strange happenings and synchronicities. This is the tale of Tom Turkey. In the summer of 2017, myself, my mom, and my friend Jenna were working on an L-shaped counter in the pet shop room. And Jenna was on the opposite side of the counter, my mom was on this end of the counter, and I was behind it screwing the top back on and putting the counter into place. When I had finished with that, I went to step out from behind the counter, and there was a about 4-foot tall homemade wooden and mesh bird cage with this turkey decoy in it. And as I came around the corner of the counter, the turkey literally lunged forward in the cage, and I saw it and heard it. My mom saw it and heard it, and Jenna didn't see it, but she heard it from the other side of the counter.
And I had put this turkey decoy, which I have at home, but we don't have the cage anymore, but I still have the turkey. And I put him in that cage as a prop, and we were just standing there discussing what we were going to do with that room for the next season, and the turkey just jumped. And it scared all of us, you know, to just a startle. And it's like we were around that cage, but nobody was touching it or anything. And it, you know, it was just really weird. I don't know how that could have happened. You know, he had sat in there all that while, and then all of a sudden he just decided to jump.
Hey, I think we're live. I hope we're live. So, guys, we are here at Das Behemoth Arena tonight for our live stream event, and we will be going live at 7 o'clock with our big show tonight. And we got Derek and me, and Jerky the Turkey from Misery Haunted House. And the turkey prop here doesn't look like much, but a lot of our actors at Misery Haunted House, including myself, I've actually seen this thing move on its own. So it could be that the turkey decoy has something attached to it, or it could be that something in the building was interacting with it. But we're here tonight in the arena, and we're going to do some live streaming here starting at 7 o'clock. And we're going to do a full paranormal investigation, see if the turkey has anything to say to us or anything else in this building. And again, we're just checking to make sure all of our stuff is hooked up and ready for live streaming tonight. So we will see you back here in just over an hour at 7 o'clock. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Turkey, I'm not near anything that would make you talk like that. Before time. I don't know that word. I think I made Ethan look that up once.
What did it say?
Before time, congruism, mad.
Mad.
Here, turkey. Here, turkey. Now say anything? If you reach out and peck that. Go ahead. Get it. Go get it. Are you mad? Or this whole place is mad. If I come out here tomorrow and they attack me.
Well,
what's congruism? Is that like together?
Yeah, congruent.
We're back together? But he's mad, we're back together. You wanted the people to come down here. I'm surprised. Who is?
What does it say?
Blind. Why don't you make this thing go off? You're right here. Back to that again, huh?
Make the REM pod go off and go over there.
Just make the REM pod go off. That'll be a gag. It'll scare the crap out of them.
Excuse me, sorry, but it's talking some shit. Why is it talking shit?
Maybe that's the gag. It's like Warning, blind, gag. Close your eyes. Gonna gag. Okay.
Tom hung out in Ma's garage for a few years, until April of 2024, when Barnaby and Ma were invited to speak about their Cap's adventures in Minnesota, and Ma decided to bring him along as a show and tell.
Turkey didn't fit in that bag. I was just gonna have him in the car and he could watch people in the other cars, but I don't know. I think he's safer in the bag.
I poop a lot on Fridays.
Otto's American. I don't know. That's a turkey. I mean,
he was just walking alongside the road, right?
Yeah, there he was. There he was, walking alongside the road.
At least he wasn't folded in half and shoved in a bag. Well, he might have been folded in half.
Oh, what the? What did you do to my car? The battery light's on. So I need an alternator now.
Or a bunch of batteries.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Battery light. The car just isn't screwed, you know. It just
It's
doesn't
that damn
like,
turkey.
It doesn't
You know it came on after we hit that turkey.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-94
We didn't
West.
hit the turkey.
Yeah, we didn't
The
hit the
turkey was
turkey.
already on the side of the road. Yeah, now it's off.
Stay off, please. Stay off. What? What's back there?
I'm just gonna get here and now stable track is off. Go fuck yourself. The whole thing is going to shit. Don't bring that fucking turkey in here. Yeah, now it's just flashing on and off.
Probably should go back there. I don't know where we are now. Usually a red light means do it now. If it's yellow, then it's like, oh, it can be wait till you get somewhere.
I mean, this is stupid. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Everything's flashing.
Who are we going to? Tom's?
Yeah.
Tom's Auto Repair.
Oh, my whole dash went out.
Your phone doesn't power
Just had to bring that stupid turkey.
It's not his fault. He's been in my
pretty
garage.
fucking
He
sure it
hasn't
is.
wrecked anything in the garage.
Fix this turkey. Nothing started happening until we started talking about him again.
Auto over there. What's the place called?
I got no power.
At all?
Really?
No, it's right there. Tom's Auto Repair.
Yeah, but I have to go around
Yeah.
the thing to get to it.
Your destination is on the right.
Yes.
Wherever you park is where you're going to be.
Yeah. Oh.
Shut it off.
We made it to Tom's Auto, and that was it. We had no more power. Tom's Auto would have been able to replace the alternator, except they wouldn't be able to get one until the next day from the parts store next door. And the next day, they were closed. Long story short, I ordered a new alternator from the parts store myself and pulled the old one in the parking lot and had to replace it with a new one first thing in the morning in order to get back on the road to make it to the convention.
So here he comes. Yeah.
Great.
Behave yourself. Okay. I don't blame you for the horn. I blame you, Jack. Look in the cage. I'm sorry I haven't been all up. For sure. Here you are. How do you feel, Jerky? How do you feel? Feeling kind of pissed. He takes off and flies.
Well, we got a camera on. Go ahead, go fly.
Go ahead.
You can fly
The
if you
tail
want.
is like deflating.
Leave the room behind.
I told you his tail was deflating. Come on. I didn't see it move.
You did. You just want to.
He sits there. When I get him right in the right place, he just sits right there. Okay. If you want to move again, let me see you move. Okay? I didn't see you this time.
But do you want to talk about your friend over there? So, our turkey decoy friend here lived in the pet shop.
His name is Jerky.
Jerky. For good reason, because we were actually setting up we were switching the pet shop over to a haunted hotel scene. So there was going to be this large counter that you walked in the room and it was like the check-in counter of the hotel. And behind the counter at the time was this wooden like chicken cage. And I can't even tell you where we ended up getting it originally
I don't know
from.
where he came from. I don't know.
Don't know. I don't remember. We get a lot of stuff from rummage sales. You know, the church rummage sales give everything away for free at the end. So we go and pick up all the stuff for the haunt and just set up different things. And we're sitting in this room, and I just stood up from bolting part of this big counter together. And the turkey inside the cage, who we had put in there, literally jerked forward inside the cage.
Yeah. And he doesn't stand up well. So for him to jump and still stay standing was a big deal. And just, I don't know. He already fell down once here, so I told him if he wanted to fly away, he could, and he fell off the other way.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he stays there.
Since we've been here. I also blame him for the reason why we are not here at 10:30 this morning like we were supposed to be. Because she took it on herself to bring him along to today's presentation. And last night we were driving in and the alternator went out in my car. About an hour and 30 minutes away from here in a little town that only has one repair shop and one parts store that did not have an alternator until 8 a.m. this morning. So I ripped apart the car in the parking lot and took the alternator out and had to replace the alternator this morning to drive here. We literally got here at 40 after to present at noon today. So we're supposed to be set up downstairs. We're going to be set up after the presentation. We got merchandise, we got books, we got all kinds of stuff. But so we were supposed to be here last night already and that didn't work. So
And all I heard was you talked about the turkey. Don't talk about the turkey. He's in the car. We can't take him. He's been in my garage for 2 or 3 years now, and he's only moved once. Oh, you know, I came in one time, he was in one spot, and I came in another time, he was somewhere else. And I'm like, okay. So, that, you know.
Oh, nothing weird
only
about
moved
that.
once.
Nothing
Yeah,
weird
no,
about
there's
that, no.
nothing about my garage is weird anyway, but it's full of the haunt merchandise, or not merchandise, but the haunt leftovers.
Yeah, I ended up having to close down the whole house.
He's been good now.
For
I think he
landlord
just wanted to get
issues.
out of the bag that he was in the car. Literally
Yeah.
sucked all the energy out of the car.
Yep, killed the alternator.
He wants me to take him to some of the psychics here and see if he's okay or not.
Can I touch this turkey
Yeah.
or not?
Maybe they can bless him.
Yeah,
or-
he needs some help.
Yep. So that's what we did. We asked our friend and colleague, Christina Bloom, to come to the car after the event and see what she could pick up off of him.
Let's see this turkey. He's in there. He's in there. He's folded, but he's in there.
moves on his own when he was at the haunted house.
Maybe somebody at the haunted house is moving.
That could be.
That's bad. All right, Mr. Turkey.
I get a weird, like almost a nauseous feeling in my stomach when I hold him like this.
And I cleaned him before I just wiped him down. Before
It's just a
I left
burrow
home.
thing in here.
It
Yeah,
inflates
that
him.
inflates
It
him up.
inflates
Yeah.
him. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a nauseous feeling, and I'm kind of getting like a headache right in my third eye. Just holding on to him like this. I wonder why something like this would have that kind of energy.
Could it have been because he was in something like a cage that was possessed? More
Could
so?
be.
Because he was.
Yeah, because
I
we're
would
not sure if
think
the
it's the
cage
cage.
was the issue or it was him. He was in the cage in the haunt, and three of us, me, her, and my other friend that were in there, all saw him just go jerk forward in the cage.
In the cage.
Yeah.
And he stayed standing up, and, and he doesn't stand up.
He just
really.
slid forward.
He just
Yeah.
lurched forward towards us. And I had him in my garage. I've had him in my garage for, I don't know, however long the haunt's been done. 3 years?
More than that.
All through
5.
COVID and everything, yeah.
And no problems?
No, he sat on the shelf for a long time. I moved him once because we did a live thing for Halloween from my garage, and I moved him over. And once he moved there, that when I wasn't in there, and then I put him up on a shelf, and he's been fine up there. He doesn't.
I feel like whatever is moving him is probably like some kind of a jokester. Like they think it's funny.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel anything malicious. I do feel nauseous and have a headache, but I don't feel anything malicious. So
And he even fell over here.
Yeah, she told him, you can move if you want to.
I
And he
set him-
literally moved right
I
after
set him
that.
on the podium
He
in
fell
the
over.
corner. And I went, well, if you want to fly, go ahead. And he went, and he just fell over backwards. And I'm like, okay. And then I watched him through our talk, going, you behave.
Yeah, right on cue. He just plopped
what's
over.
up with you, Jerky?
He goes, I want to go back home.
Put him back
I told
in
him
the
if he
garage.
didn't behave here, he's going to his house. Otherwise, he can go back in my garage.
I don't know how you had him in there.
He folds. You got to put his umbrella the right way.
I tucked it in.
Yeah, I think it goes that way. Sorry, Jerky.
Yeah, there's definitely some freaky energy, but I don't feel like it's dangerous. I feel like it's more
I mean, do you think he
Jokester.
would have caused all the problem with the car? Because he's blaming him for that. You brought the turkey. You brought the turkey. I'm like, poor guy. He had to come out of the garage. I mean, he's my friend in the garage. He doesn't like it.
I got 2 no's on him causing the trouble with the car.
Sure.
Sorry.
Boo! I'm still
did the
blaming you,
sway
Turkey.
test.
I'm
did the
still
sway test twice.
blaming Turkey.
Yeah, quit blaming him. Now he's all upset.
Yeah, I did the sway test twice and got a no both times, so
All right.
maybe it's just that you beat your car up a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
So back in the car he went, and back on the road we were. You service tire monitor system.
Again?
My tire?
Jerky. Well, it's only yellow, but somebody probably went and slashed your tires.
When I had a flat tire, that light came on.
Yeah, I know. Mine
That
too.
didn't.
Yeah.
I think that's something wrong with the system, not the tires.
Then turn
New
left
tires,
onto
so
First
they
Avenue
shouldn't- You
Northeast.
didn't even fill the spare.
Well, that's because these were all at 40. It's not like I'm losing it, or, you know, if it was at like 40, 40, 40, 35, or, you know, something that showed that one was different, but they were all at 40, so. That's the problem.
What?
My rear passenger side tire sensor must be gone, because I can see my tire pressure from here, and that tire says it's non-existent. Where's Jerky? Back in that back corner, isn't he?
Isn't he right here?
It's closer
right
to that
there.
tire than that one. It's probably already sold. It's Christina!
Help! Where did you stop?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Maybe you better keep up with her. I don't know what to do with you. I don't think it's you. She says he does. Doing it as a joke. It's not a joke, Jerky. Maybe he doesn't like his name. Okay. What would you like to be called? Because Jerky is probably not a good thing to call him. Jerky. That's the only way I remember his name. Oh.
Yeah.
We don't want to watch her crash. Tom. I just like to be named Tom. That's the name that came in my head. I'm like, Tom Turkey. That's not good either. Okay, Tom. What would you like to be, Tom? I already named him. Maybe that's what he wants. That's the Taco Gringo, yeah. Hi. Bye, Tom. Oh, Tom! Tom!
Yeah, I thought there was a
Oh, you want to be named Tom. That's why we went to Tom's. Okay, I'll
Continue
try.
straight to stay on Minnesota 24
Tom.
South, then turn
Oh
left
my
onto the
God.
I-94 East
What
ramp.
synchronicities?
Fuck.
I don't know. Tom. Got it. How many hints did we have to give him?
Hey, the tire sensor light went off. He wants to be Tom.
I get it now. Good boy. Oh, come on, the bank. No.
Yep, look, 44 FPSI works great now. Thank you, Tom.
Oh my God. Here's something to add to our
Ooh,
story.
good Tom.
Boy, we got a new presentation. I'll try to remember, but don't get mad if I call you the other name once in a while.
Who's a good turkey?
I'm sorry, but don't know if I want to take you on another road trip though.
No, it's fine. We don't have to.
You don't want to bring him to a nursing home?
Yeah, great.
That was a long way around to telling us that you wanted a new name. Maybe he doesn't like his name. Oh. Okay.
Well, he wasn't named before he moved, so.
He was named, yeah, because he moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't named Jerky before he jerked.
No, he didn't have a name. He was just Turkey. I used to talk to him before I put him in the cage. And he's like, yeah, you put me in that cage. You got me possessed. Oh, maybe his other name made him feel sick, gave him a headache. And that's where Christina was just feeling his feelings. I'm getting it all now. God.
You know what I'd like to get? Tacos.
How you doing, Tom? You want a taco? It's not turkey. I'll keep talking to him now. He's not gonna be happy. Nice turkey. Nice needs you. I'm sorry I called you Jerky. Thought you liked it. Is that on video?
Mm-hmm.
And then you going, the light one.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Can I be home now? Yeah.
And so ends this chapter of the tale of Tom Turkey. But the next time that we give that presentation and Ma invites him along again, who knows what will happen.